Hey guys, in this video I'll be taking you through a full week of workouts for beginners at the gym. There will be 3 workouts this week, one full body day, a lower body day, and then an upper body day. I would recommend doing only one workout a day and taking rest days in between each workout day as you need. Welcome to day 1 of our week of workouts. Before we head to the gym, I'm going to mix up a bottle of my all-time favorite aminos from Sierra Nutrition in the flavor pink candy, which I'll drink throughout my workout. We'll be kicking the week off with a full body day, starting with a 5 to 10 minute warm-up on the treadmill. Go at your normal casual walking pace with no incline or decline. As we get ready to head into the working exercises, I'd like to make a couple of notes. There are timestamps down below for when each day starts, so please refer to the description for these timestamps to make this video easier to follow along to. If you're not sure how much weight to use for any of the exercises, I always recommend starting with the lightest weight possible, and then when you can comfortably do 12 to 15 reps with good form, then increase the weight. By the end of each set of each exercise in this workout for each workout day of this week, you'll want to feel as though you could maybe push out 2 to 3 more reps before you literally can't do any more, but if you feel as though you could easily keep on doing more reps than that, consider increasing the amount of weight you're using if you feel as though it won't compromise your form. Rest 1 to 2 minutes in between each set of each exercise in this workout. If there are any machines in this entire week of workouts that you're not sure how to use, please refer to my playlist called How to Use Gym Equipment, where there is an entire library of videos explaining step by step how to use gym machines and equipment. After our treadmill warm-up, we'll start our first exercise, which will work our entire lower bodies. Squats for 3 sets of 10 reps. Feel free to do these with just body weight if you're not up for adding weight just yet. If you are going to use a dumbbell or kettlebell, hold it by one end in the center of your body, allowing your arms to simply hang and hold the weight. Make sure that your arms are only holding the weight and not helping to lift it up. Starting with the feet positioned on the ground, just right outside your shoulders and legs extended, bend your knees to lower yourself down. Try to get the dumbbell right above the ground if possible, but no worries if your flexibility and mobility don't allow for that quite yet. As you go down into the squat, point your knees in the same direction as your toes and feel free to readjust your foot positioning if they're not. Once you've hit the lowest point of the squat, squeeze your glutes to push your hips forward and return back to your starting position. Inhale as you lower yourself down into the squat and exhale as you go back up. Keep your back and head in a neutral position throughout the entire movement and avoid rounding your lower back as you go down into the squat to avoid placing unnecessary strain on your back. 1 squat equals 1 rep, and we'll be doing 10 in a row, which will amount to 1 set, followed by a 1 to 2 minute rest and then 2 more sets of 10 reps of squats for a total of 3 sets. Following squats, we'll be heading over to the chest press machine, which will work our chest muscles, and we'll do 3 sets of 12 reps. Feel free to use either set of handles on the machine, whichever is more comfortable for you. Starting with arms bent and hands outside your chest, contract your chest muscles to extend your arms forward and push the weight away from you. Bring your arms back to starting position and repeat. Exhale as you push the weight away from you, and inhale as you bend your elbows to bring your hands towards you. Make sure to adjust the height of the seat so that your feet can lay flat on the ground and the handles are about chest height. In case you're wondering where my super cute outfit is from, it is a brand new Gymshark X KK Fit collection, and I'm wearing the 7/8 leggings in the color green juice along with a zip up cropped hoodie in clean white, both size small. I'm absolutely obsessed with this collab and will definitely be showing you guys more of the pieces in action throughout this week of workouts. If you'd like to check it out right now, I'll leave a link in the description so you can add some fresh pieces to your gym wardrobe. Coming up, we'll move on to a back exercise, seated rows for 3 sets of 12 reps. There are many different handles / attachments you can use for this exercise, but I'll be using the ones that you see here since they were already there. Feel free to use whatever ones you have available to you at your gym. Place your feet on the rest and scooch back on the bench so that your legs are almost all the way straight with just a slight bend in your knees. Start with arms fully extended out in front of you, slightly bent forward at the hips, and then contract your back muscles to pull the handles towards your chest, stooping your biceps against the sides of your body as you do so. Keep your back and head in a neutral position at all times to avoid placing unnecessary strain on your back. For our final exercise, we have walking lunges for 3 sets of 10 reps per leg. Alternate between stepping out with your right and left foot, and once you do 10 steps on each leg, that equals 1 set. There's no need to step out with your front foot super far, simply step out as far as you comfortably can without losing your balance. As you step out, lean into that front foot as much as you can and try to get the knee of the leg behind you right above the floor if possible. Pushing off of your front foot, place the leg that was just behind you in front of you and repeat. Inhale as you step into each lunge and exhale as you push off the foot in front to switch legs. If you feel as though walking lunges may be a bit too advanced for you at this time, feel free to switch these out for stationary lunges instead or any other lower body exercise of your choice. To finish up, we'll be heading over to the Stairmaster for our final 10 minutes. Just like the treadmill, go at your standard walking pace unless you'd like to increase the speed up for a little challenge. If there is another cardio machine you prefer to use, like the elliptical or row machine, feel free to do that instead. And that's all for day 1, guys. I'll see you back here for day 2.
Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, I'm not ready, let me.
Welcome to day 2 of our week of workouts. Today will be a lower body day, and we'll start off with a 5 to 10 minute warm up on the treadmill at a moderate pace. For the following exercises in this workout, take a 1 to 2 minute rest in between each of the sets for each exercise. Our first exercise will be squats on the Smith machine for 3 sets of 10 reps. For a full step-by-step tutorial on how to do squats on the Smith machine with proper form, how to use the Smith machine, and mistakes to avoid, please check out my How to Squat on the Smith machine video linked in the description. As you're performing this exercise, make sure to position your feet on the ground so that you can comfortably perform the squats without your upper body being forced forward, or so that you are not excessively leaning back on the bar. Your feet should be right under or right outside of your shoulders so that as you go down into the squat, your knees point in the same direction as your toes. Place your back underneath the bar so that it is not on your neck, but rather right on or behind your shoulders to avoid any pain from the bar. Inhale and contract your core as you begin each rep, and as you hit the bottom of the squat, squeeze your glutes to push your hips forward and return back to starting position. Go as low as you can without rounding your lower back, and don't worry about squatting super deep yet. The more you practice this exercise, the better your flexibility and mobility will get, and the deeper you'll be able to squat. Keep your back and head in a neutral position throughout the entire movement, and avoid rounding your lower back as you go down into the squat to avoid placing unnecessary strain on your back. Next up, we'll be heading over to the leg press machine for 3 sets of 10 reps. Place your feet on the platform in a similar position as you'd use for a squat, or just slightly more narrow. Bend your knees to lower the weight towards you. Try to get your knees as close to your chest as you can without lifting your glutes off the seat, but no worries if your flexibility doesn't allow you to leg press that deeply yet. Then contract your leg muscles to extend your legs back out and away from you. Inhale as you bring the platform towards you, and exhale as you push the weights back up. Make sure to keep your feet flat on the platform at all times and avoid extending your legs all the way out until your knees lock. Grab a pair of dumbbells and let's do some split squats next for 3 sets of 10 reps per leg. Position your feet in a staggered stance so that one foot is in front of the other. The foot in front will be the leg that we're working. You basically want it to look like you were in the middle of doing a lunge. Starting with legs extended, bend the knee of the leg in front to lower yourself down until your back knee is just above the ground. From here, push off your front foot to go back up. Inhale as you lower yourself down into the split squat, and exhale as you push off your front leg and return back to starting position. Allow the front leg to power the movement, with your back leg simply helping to stabilize and balance you. Make sure to simply hold the weights with your arms and not allow your arms to lift the weights up. If you're not sure how much weight to use, do the exercise with just body weight first, and if you feel comfortable enough, then add either 2.5 or 5 pound dumbbells. For our final exercise, we have leg extensions for 3 sets of 12 reps. This exercise will target our quad muscles. Make sure to adjust the machine so that it is customized to your height and body. Starting with the knees bent, contract your quads to lift the weight up, exhaling as you do so, and as you lower your feet back down, inhale. Keep your back and booty on the seat at all times, and avoid lifting your booty off the seat as you extend your legs forward. My outfit for today is from the Gymshark x KK Fit collection that just launched recently. I'm wearing the KK Fit shorts and KK Fit raw crop top, both in the color warm buff, size small. I'll leave the link to shop the collection in the description, so make sure to take a few minutes to check it out and see if there might be a few, or a lot if you're like me, pieces you want to add to your own gym wear collection. To wrap up our workout, we'll be heading over to the Stairmaster and doing 10 minutes of moderate walking. Thanks for working out with me today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more gains. Welcome to day 3 of our week of workouts. Today will be our final workout day of this week, and it'll be a good old solid upper body day. Just like the other days this week, we'll start this workout up with 5 to 10 minutes of walking on the treadmill at a moderate pace. Lat pull-downs will be our first exercise, which will work our back muscles with a little bit of biceps as well. We'll do this exercise for 3 sets of 10 reps. While this exercise is typically done with a wide grip, I'll be using a more narrow and underhand grip because I feel as though it does make it a little bit more beginner friendly. Hold the bar so that your hands are positioned just right outside your shoulders with palms facing you. Starting with arms extended, contract your back and biceps to pull the bar down underneath your chin towards your chest. Exhale as you pull the bar towards you and inhale as you extend your arms back up. Make sure to avoid hunching your shoulders up towards your ears and instead keep your shoulders depressed down towards the ground in order to prevent placing unnecessary stress on your shoulders and make it easier to target your back muscles. Also take note to allow your back and biceps to feel the movement and avoid leaning back in order to power the movement. Your back and biceps are the stars here, so let them shine. Coming up, we have machine chest flies for 3 sets of 10 reps. Adjust the machine so that the handles give you a large enough range of motion when you extend your arms out to the sides, and adjust the seat height so that the handles are about chest level. Exhale as you contract your chest muscles to bring the handles together towards the center of your body, and inhale as you extend your arms back out. There should always be a slight bend in your elbows, but if you find yourself having to bend your elbows or caving your shoulders forward in order to push the handles towards each other, consider lowering the amount of weight you're using so that you can better control the weight. Next up, we're going to grab an easy bar and get ready for a superset. A superset is 2 exercises performed back to back with no rest in between. The first exercise will be a shoulder presses for 10 reps, followed by bicep curls for 10 reps with the easy bar as well. If you don't have access to easy bars at your gym, no worries, feel free to use dumbbells instead. Once you do 10 reps of each exercise, take a 1 to 2 minute rest and repeat the 2 exercises again for a total of 3 rounds. For the shoulder presses, start with the easy bar right underneath your chin. Push the bar straight up towards the ceiling, exhaling as you do so, and then inhaling as you lower the bar back down. When doing the bicep curls, hold the easy bar so that your hands are facing up. Keep your elbows locked into the sides of your ribcage at all times to better isolate your biceps, and contract your biceps to lift the bar up. Exhale as you bring the easy bar towards your chest, and inhale as you lower it back down. Taking a quick sip of my Sierra Aminos while I rest. Link to shop and discount code in the description. Lastly, we'll be doing triceps push-downs on this machine for 3 sets of 12 reps. The back of the seat will push your upper body forward slightly, which is normal, and if you don't have this machine at your gym, feel free to do any other tricep exercise of your choice. Starting with elbows bent and arms behind you, push the handles down towards the ground. Exhale as you contract your triceps to push down, and inhale as you bend your elbows to bring your arms back up and behind you. Let me give you some quick outfit details. Also from the Gymshark X KK Fit collection, I'm wearing the KK Fit 7/8 leggings and KK Fit sports bra, both in the color Earth Orange, size small. Your last reminder this week to go and check it out while sizes last. Link to shop in the description. To finish up this workout, we'll head over to the Stairmaster once again for 10 minutes at a moderate pace. And this wraps up our full week of workouts. Thanks so much for hanging out with me this week, guys. If you enjoyed this video, give your girl a thumbs up and let me know which workout was your favorite in the comments. Don't forget to also subscribe to my channel and turn the notification bell on for more workouts and fitness tips from me. Thanks again and have a wonderful rest of your week. Talk to you guys soon.